I'm curious. So right now, the stable coin of choice on Polkaswap seems to be DAI. And can you explain why you chose DAI out of the stable coins? I'm just curious about that.
So DAI is one of the reserve currencies of the token bonding curve, and this makes it quite popular. So there's a lot of liquidity for DAI on our network. Also, LPs get double the strategic bonus for ETH and DAI.
But I'm just curious, like why specifically? Obviously, having a stable coin seems like a good choice, an obvious choice. But why out of all the stable coins you could have chosen, why did you choose DAI as the one to use?
Well, we wanted to use an algorithmic stable coin. There's other algorithmic coins like TUSD, like Terra, but these are not really too major. There's not so many users yet, and DAI seems to have a pretty obviously large user base. You wouldn't want to use something like USDC or Tether or any of the other ones, Paxos. You wouldn't want to use these directly because there's ways that the contract owner can basically stop your transactions. So the way the bridge works is, they could basically blacklist the bridge, and then suddenly in one instant, all of your value is lost, which
right.
kind of suck, right?
Yeah.
DAI is not perfect either because, if you saw the SORA Economic Forum, Tim Swanson in his talk talked about how I think 60% of the assets of DAI are USDC. So it's these could also go away in the blink of an eye.
Right.
And I think it's a structural problem, but there's not too much you can do about it right now because there's not better alternatives. It was really unfortunate, I think, that MakerDAO added USDC because I do think it's a structural risk to the users and to applications like SORA. But we'll see. Actually, since we're talking about price, a really interesting thing that I noticed is that the price has nothing to do with features on SORA or Polkaswap or users or trading volume or anything. It seems like it's 100% correlated with Polkadot, with DOT tokens. So if DOT goes up 8%, we go up 8%. If it goes down 10%, we go down 10%. It's pretty fun to watch that, but it's quite interesting. It kind of shows that it doesn't matter what we're doing or what the community is doing or the health of the community. It's just basically correlated with other assets, which is in turn correlated with Bitcoin, right? So
that's very interesting, though. I'll have to watch that.
I look at better or more important macroeconomic metrics. So, for example, burn rate, number of burns, tokens burned, different things like that.